Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 12th until the 18th. That's a bit dark in here actually, but oh well, that's fine. It'll be like mysterious and spooky. Ooh. I don't know. Weird mood today. Sorry, Capricorn. These will be general love readings, so they're not going to resonate with every single person. That's okay. If it's not resonating with you this week, you've got a couple of options. You can hang around until the end. I'll be doing a 3-card pick a card. That means that you can ask any question you like from the universe and hopefully get some clarity and guidance from the Angel Answers deck. Otherwise, you can hit the notification button if you haven't already, and then go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, romance, angel, advice. We are going to find out what life lesson you need to be focusing on this week. I'm going to read that from the Soul's Journey book. And then, yeah, we'll finish on a 3-card pick a card. If you feel like you need a personal reading for your particular circumstances, you can reach out to me using the information in the description box below. I've been having a little bit of trouble at the moment with things going straight to my junk mail, even like customers or people that have been repeat customers of mine. All of a sudden, it's redirecting everything to junk mail. So I'm trying to pick up as much as I can, but if I miss you, just harass me. Keep emailing me. I'm not ignoring you if I don't respond. And it's possible it's gone off into the ether somewhere. So feel free to just bug me. That's fine. All right. Let's get started with your love messages then. All right, Capricorn. Love messages for Capricorn, 12th to the 18th, please. We're doing a full spread today, Capricorn. I know I've had you guys in the short read format, but we're doing the full read format today. Oh, cards are flying. I like it. Oh, we've got 2 coming out. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. The 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords coming out here. So big fights, big traumatic fights. Oh, jealousy, fear of betrayal. Big jealousy here. Big jealousy energy. 3 more, please. Okay, someone refusing to change, not wanting to embrace change, not wanting to accept change, potentially not wanting to accept an ending. 2 more, please. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay. But this situation is stood still. It is at a stalemate. Yep, okay. Now, I'm going to clarify this 6 of Cups. It could be that it's causing you to think about other things from the past or other relationships from the past, maybe people that you've dealt with that are similar, or you could be reminiscing about another individual from the past because things are not going so well. Let's clarify that up front, actually. What is the 6 of Cups here, please? Tell me about the 6 of Cups. Two of Swords. Oh, and another card jumping. Okay. Yeah. It looks as if someone's looking at their decision to let go of a situation. That was weird. It's almost like there's, I wish I had have let go before. Why do I feel that way? Tell me more about this, please. Tell me more about us. 3 cards, yep. Being told to pull out 3. So there's 1, yep, because this situation's hurting me. I wish I'd let go of it sooner. I wish I'd been more, yep, okay. Yeah. Yes, wow, okay. Oh. All right, so I was guided to pull out 3 cards extra for this, and we're seeing this is why. I asked, why do I feel like I should have let go of this sooner? I'm wishing, why did I not make the decision to let go of this sooner? So this is maybe someone else that's being unreasonably jealous with you, refusing to change, and really just blocking you at every turn. There's a lot of arguments happening. This pain and suffering that they're putting you through with these nasty fights. This person is nasty with this 10 of Swords, showing up as the devil. Could be you, of course, this is your card. But I think in the context of things, it's this toxicity. It's the fact that, you know, you're wishing that you had have let go of this situation sooner. With the 3 of Swords, it's hurting you. The 7 of Wands, wishing you'd had your defenses up, wishing you'd block this person out sooner, wishing that you'd be more prepared to, fight for your own self sooner. And again, this toxicity or yourself being represented, wishing that you were doing these things. So there's definitely some regret. I feel like you think that if you had have done it sooner, you could have avoided all of this. But I think all that would have happened is, had you done it sooner, this just would have come about at that time. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Why are they so jealous? What's the jealousy about, Queen of Pentacles? So don't worry about the genders. I read them as they appear on the cards. Yeah. It's not... It depends on what deck I'm reading, so don't worry about the genders. Don't get hung up on those. That also wants to come out. All right, goodness me. All right, this person may be out of work or may have lost their job, or think they're just not prepared to work on things. They're not prepared to do their share of the work, and they kind of feel like a bit of a failure. If they have lost a job recently, that may be driving their jealousy. They definitely feel like they've failed. They may be jealous of you and the money that you earn. They may be jealous of your family, your friends, your social life, whatever it is. But it's kind of underpinned by this fear of failure because of a loss of money, loss of job, and inability to improve themselves as well. Tell me about the Death card, please. Yeah, they just want to sit in stagnation. They don't want to change. They're refusing to allow any sort of change. They're refusing to allow this situation to end. It's like they've got the Death card in reverse and then the Knight of Pentacles. Like, it couldn't get more stuck than that, basically. Let's move into thoughts and feelings for Capricorn, please. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like... I can't, this makes me feel like I can't leave. Yeah, and then I pulled the Eight of Swords. So feeling trapped, feeling like there's no way out here, Capricorn, for you guys. Feeling like you're stuck here. You can't move away even though you want to. Now remember, this Eight of Swords is only in your mind. You actually have the power to, it might be hard and you might be difficult and it might hurt a lot and it might be the hardest thing you ever have to do, but you have the power to walk right out of that little eight sword prison. Sorry. Don't let anyone else make you think that you can never get out of your situation. You can. People have got out of the most adverse situations. It's in our mind where we think we can't escape it and we avoid it because of anxiety or emotional pain or, I know all about this. We stay in situations long past their use by date because we feel like it will be better to stay in them than not stay in them. It will feel better to stay in them than not stay in them. But the reality is we're just as unhappy in them as if we were outside of them. So we can be outside of them and free and then have the power to move on. While you're stuck in a situation, you don't have the power to go anywhere. You're going around in circles and there's Six of Swords in an upside down boat. Okay? All right, let's go into thoughts and feelings for the other person. Weirdly, my TV has just come on. I don't know how that's happened, but it's just decided to come on. Strange things happen when we read tarot, don't they? Yeah, see, they're convinced there's another person, even though there's not. Or I don't think there is. I don't think it's legitimate. This is what's making all the decisions. Yeah, they're doing a lot of spying and they're getting the wrong end of the stick. So they may be spying on you and misconstruing information, it looks like. They are convinced that there is another third party, which is why they're jealous, or they're convinced you're happier without them, or you're having more fun with your friends than you have with them. This driving, this decision making is this spying. It's like it goes in this line here. Let's go into most likely outcome. What have we got here for most likely outcome, please? Yep. Okay, yep. There needs to be a very clear and honest communication. Most likely outcome. And that's what's going to happen. There's going to be a new opportunity for communication. Oh, okay. We have, oh, goodness. Okay. The Six of Cups showing up in reverse this time on top of a Hierophant. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, Emperor in reverse. Most likely outcome, please, for Capricorn. Lovers. Emperor looking directly at Lovers, and then this flipped out on its own. All right, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to clarify some of these because there is some confusion here. It looks to me like there's actually going to be, this is, very honest. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking, and I'm not going to hold back, and this is how it's going to be, and this is what's what, and this is the truth about you, and this is the truth about me, and this is the truth about our situation. And it's kind of looking directly at this Hierophant here, with the Six of Cups in reverse, saying, I am not going to just be walked over anymore. I am not going to just harmonize with you because that's what makes you happy. I'm not just going to give you a cup because it makes you happy. I'm going to stand my ground. And if it means that we can't come together, then that's what it means, because this is a sort of truth influencing that. We've got this Emperor here in reverse. Really, he's very focused on this Lovers card. Now you may be dealing with, a Taurus, maybe dealing with a Gemini. We also have Capricorn, obviously your card, and Scorpio as our major arcanas on here. But it can be any sign. They're just some of the key ones coming through. So with this Emperor in reverse, looking at the Lovers here, we're just going to clarify this Emperor. Why is the Emperor in reverse, please? Because I just want to get more of a sense of this is you taking back power and being overly dominant. Yeah, I think this is you, because you're cutting off your emotions now. You're like, you know what, I've had enough, and I'm not going to let my emotions get in the way. I'm actually going to block those with the King of Cups in reverse. I'm going to block my emotions, and I'm going to drive, even if it's overbearing, even if it's, too much, even if I'm being unreasonable. I'm going to stand my ground, and I'm going to make those rules so super clear, because this is what I expect in terms of love and happiness, the balance, the equal give and take, the the happiness, the Adam and Eve. Like I use that as a yin and yang kind of thing. You've got the burning bush and the whatever it is, the tree of life. So these opposites that are happening here, but the opposites create balance. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse, please. I'll take one more. Yeah. I think you're going to be communicating to them in no uncertain terms, both through this Ace of Sword and the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, that without any change, without any growth in this situation, there's no more passion. Without passion, there's no love. And I think you're really standing your ground here. You're not getting emotional about it. You're just pulling out the facts, because of a lot to do with this. I wish I had done this sooner. If I had have done this sooner, I wouldn't be in this situation. Which, shoulda, woulda, coulda, hindsight, who knows really. All right, let's go into advice, please, for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. Oh, way too many cards there. Yep. Oof. Okay, so this is like, don't be fooled into don't be talked into accepting anything less than what you deserve. Because with the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like someone's not telling you everything that they should, or they're withholding information. They're not telling you all of the bits of information. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like a fool's gold here. The opportunity that they're presenting, or the offer that they're presenting, the apology, whatever it is, might not be as, or like, it's like, check all the facts here, all right? Because someone isn't being forthright with you. 2 more, please, for advice. So if they're making promises here to change, make sure that you're fact-checking. If they're making promises that they never would have done this, or blah, 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 fact-check. You need to fact-check. Yep, 9 of Wands. Yeah, and if it's time to move on, trust your intuition. Your intuition will tell you if you need to get out of this. If you still need to get out and it's still not right, trust your intuition and get on that horse and fly on out of there. Here's the fastest moving knight in the deck. In my opinion, it's a wand, it's an action, it's quick moving, or one of the most fastest moving knights in the deck. The other one obviously being the Knight of Swords, but Knight of Swords is a bit different. With the Knight of Wands, it's about taking action. It's about getting on the horse. It's about sticking to your word and getting out of there and trusting your judgment. And that's what you're being called to do. If it feels or smells funny, do it. Feels or smells. If they smell funny, don't judge them on that. But if the situation smells weird, get out of there. All right, let's go into a romance angel. Romance angel, please, for Capricorn. Getting to know each other. Okay. All right. So you may be getting to know this person, and maybe that's why you're like, the more I get to know, the more I wish I had got out of sooner. The bond deepens the more you get to know each other. Now, that can be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. It's just a bond. It's not necessarily a good bond. There are lots of different bonds. There's trauma bonds, there's loving bonds, there's not so loving bonds. So if this is forming a trauma bond because you're on, off, get out. Get out, because the longer you go, the deeper the bond. Okay, let's see what life lesson you need to be focusing on. It's very dark here. I know the camera looks really bright, but I can barely see the cards and I just can't be bothered getting up because this is the last read for the night. So can't be bothered turning the light on. All right, what life lesson should Capricorn be focusing on this week, please? Life lesson for Capricorn. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is about pride. So true. All right, let's have a look what the book says. All right. Capricorn, you need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. I wish I had of what I haven't done. Yeah? This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. So there you have it, Capricorn. All right, now I'm going to go into a 3-card pick a card. You have the opportunity now to ask any question you like of the universe. It doesn't need to be in relation to this reading. Don't forget, if you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details down in the description box below. Let's get started. I'm going to draw out 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. And card number 3. All right, if you're most drawn to card number 1, your answer is within the next few months. So whatever you're asking about, there is going to be significant change or resolution within the next few months. Very exciting. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is the situation will improve. So whatever you're asking about, obviously, the situation will improve. That's what it says. So have faith, trust, think positively, look forward, and just have faith that, it's all being looked after. If you're most drawn to card number 3, your answer is don't stop. So whatever you're asking about, don't stop. Whatever you do, keep going. You're on the right track. Spirit has your back. All right. Okay, Capricorn, that's what I've got for you this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I read all of your comments. I love reading your comments. Please just even say hi. I respond to as many as I can. Hopefully I'm talking to you this time next week. Have a great week. Bye.